This is Rules of Engagement, everyone's favorite segment on the Charles Coleman podcast. I'm your host, Charles Coleman, and this is our conversation about adult love, sex, and relationship. We're going to get right into it. I got the Brooklyn Blue Smoke triangle office that we are running tonight, and everybody is looking amazing. To my left, you know him, you love him, understated but never underrated. Mr. Six Shooter himself, Kurt Quillen is in the building, letting off rounds, my guy.
Let's get it going.
Let it go. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
All right, I love to hear it. And to my right, she's the professional winner, the boss of 593 Washington, the leader of the Blue Notes at Blue Smoke.
There you go.
We got Gloria and Cashmere in the house. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm feeling even better with these vibrant colors. I love what you're doing.
I appreciate you, man.
Y'all are doing a disservice. This is why you got to watch on YouTube for everything that's given, everything that's being given. So we got a relationship question tonight. You got to be honest.
Okay.
You gotta be, even if it don't apply to you, you might know somebody it applies to, all right? So you are in a relationship, you're in a space.
Okay.
And as part of your normal being, you go certain places that you like to enjoy. In doing this, you may want to take a significant other or your new significant other, your old significant other, or no, actually we're going to make it even spicier. You got some bodies in that space. Some bodies that are in that space that regularly go there, that you regularly encounter. It's no beef, it's no issue, it's no thing. But your significant other now wants to experience this space with you, the new significant other. Do you tell the new significant other, so listen, there's bodies all over the place.
Carnage.
This is a virtual cemetery for me. So understand what you're walking into. Do you do that? Or do you just say, baby, let's find somewhere new to go? Like, how do you navigate that because like you might be able to navigate the space fine on your own. But when you add your significant other to the mix, how does that change your approach? Or does it change your approach?
I think logically you would have to admit that it would change the approach.
Okay.
Because of the new added energy that you now are responsible for, right? So you got to curve it. But if it's a place that you really want to be with this new person, I think you have to expose where the bodies are being kept.
You got to tell them.
You got to.
Now I got a follow up for you. What if once they find out that you got all these bodies in this space, now they're no longer comfortable with you going there? Now what do you do?
I mean, but then now we're talking about the integrity of the relationship, right? So are we doubling back to that conversation we had about you could tell your significant other where they can and can't go?
Very fair question.
Or do you now deal with the new headache that you've created in your honesty? So
right.
It's a balance.
It is a balance. And I think that what you said about integrity in the relationship is actually a very important piece. G, what do you think? You tell them?
No.
You don't tell them?
I think.
You see what women do that? Nope, I ain't telling them.
I think that there are certain realities around who you're dealing with, right? You know, talking about the carnage is not going to make the person feel comfortable. They're not going to want to be in that space anymore. It's going to change my ability to even be able to enjoy the space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
do you still take them to the space?
That's the issue. It depends on what type of carnage is lying around. You know, if it's the type of carnage with people that I know they have the integrity to maintain and move in a certain kind of way, then I'll bring them. But if it's carnage that's infectious, and they still
really dead?
They ain't really dead yet.
Zombie dick?
I can't bring them there. You know what I'm saying? Because that other person's gonna know. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna pick up on it.
Like they're gonna pick up on it, and then it's gonna become an issue.
What's
you know what I'm saying?
What's funny about that is that like I think men are less like we could still pick up on it, but women, like you walk in the door and the woman be like her, like they know, like don't do it, fellas. Fellas, they will know. Do not have your new joint around anybody you've knocked down before and think she's not gonna know.
Right.
She's gonna know.
She's gonna know.
She's gonna know.
We are all detectives.
Like I don't know. Like
we're like bloodhounds. It's just this energy. You know what I'm saying?
Why she got your cologne on for 3 years ago?
Why she blinked with the left eye and not the right eye every time she looked this way?
So you're not gonna tell them, I get it. You said you don't know if you're gonna take them. You might not. Is that dishonest?
No, it's not dishonest. It's just managing emotions.
What?
Listen, at the end
I
of the day,
cannot wait to use What?
Yeah.
Nigga said it's not dishonest. It's managing emotions.
It's managing emotions.
Yo,
I don't want to make you
can't
uncomfortable.
wait to use that shit. Do you hear
I
me?
wish you gave me credit the first time. After
Because it's gonna sound so odd. Like, where you got that from? G, I heard it from G. G
listen,
said.
Word.
at the end of the day,
And that sounds like some shit only y'all are allowed to use. That we can't even.
we do it.
Managing emotions.
Everybody does it all the time. They might not have labeled it as that. If I know something's gonna make you uncomfortable, it's on me to manage that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to.
Listen, conceptually, I get it.
I want to maintain the goodness of that space. Like that space, if I enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. There are some spaces that I've banned myself from going because of previous relationships where I'm just like, it's gotta go with the relationship. I gotta give it up. You know what I'm saying? Because it was something that has so much history that I don't either want to run into that person in that space, or when I'm there, it reminds me of something. You know what I'm saying? So I've abandoned some spots.
Would you feel as though you have been misled? Well, first of all, would you want to know if you were in a spot
And my
and
other
had bodies in it?
I can't be in there.
You can't go.
I can't. I don't want to know. I don't want to be in there. I never. For me, it's all about perception, right? So
So you don't want to you don't want to look like a sucker,
in no circumstances.
and you feel like that.
Well,
actually, no. I mean,
This is why we tell women all the time. I actually have talks on this. You don't tell your man ever. You deny, unless you got video content of me.
We out here lying.
Damn, that's what we're doing.
We out here
lying.
lying.
All day.
I mean,
Like,
so
we
then
don't
life
keep
is
it
good
honest.
now. We can
I'm
lie again.
managing
That's
emotions.
it.
If we all lying, let's all
We
lie.
managing emotions, baby.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
telling
If
you,
we all
because
lying,
men
then let's all
can't
lie.
handle-
That's it.
Men can't handle the knowledge of the other men that I slept with. It's
And
just-
women can.
I'm not saying that women can. I'm
So
just
then let's say
saying that
people, because you said men.
But I'm specifically talking about men right now. Men can't handle the knowledge of the other men that I've slept with. And I don't feel like I need to have those conversations with you and build all those kind of levels of anxieties in you.
But do you think
to
it's okay?
spare you your own discomfort?
But what if they're gonna
I'm
be
gonna
around?
deny.
But what if they're gonna be in the
They're
same
gonna be
space?
around and you're not gonna know that they ever experienced me. Because I'm never admitting to it. Unless this person,
But what
unless
happens-
you knew I was married to him and we share a child. then-
Well, yeah, I mean,
that's that.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, if he was just a takedown, he's a takedown, and he will be
A
to
touchdown. He
the
took down.
grave. To the grave.
So how do you handle when he runs his mouth?
That's what I'm saying. If this dude is running his mouth,
Mm-hmm.
then I gotta deal with your emotional displacement because there's gonna be something that you're not gonna win. That's why I would not bring you into those spaces. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying about managing emotions. At the end of the day, the minute the knowledge is made present, the new man is never gonna be comfortable. He don't want to be in those spaces. Every man is running around here believing that the chick they with is virgins. Nah, we've been taking some.
No, I don't think it's that at all. I think different men have different levels.
I don't think it's that at all.
Yeah, I think different men have different
I knew
levels
she
of
was a
security.
whore.
Right? I think for a reasonably secure man, and I don't even necessarily know what that means by reasonably secure, but I'm just saying like he's not horribly insecure, but he's not perfect, right? Like a reasonably insecure man, if he's secure about the relationship, then I feel like you could take him and be like, if you may not tell him if there's not a reason, but if you prep him like, listen, then we used to hang out or whatever. Not saying he's gonna love it, but I think he can handle it.
Right.
Like he ain't gonna lose his mind over it.
But I want to know from a woman, G, like if you came across that type of man who was unbothered by the fact that he's sharing a space with some of your bodies, is that a turn on for you, knowing that you have that type of man?
No, I think I love that. I think that level of confidence is amazing.
That's confidence.
That's confidence.
Yeah, I think it can be.
Own your space.
You don't
I
have
think-
to be a sucker.
I'm impressed.
You don't have to
I'm
be a
not
sucker
saying
about
sucker,
it.
but I think sometimes we congratulate the things that work towards our favor, right? So like he's not necessarily a sucker when he has a problem with it, for me, right? Nor is he this noble guy when he doesn't, because maybe he just don't care that much about you and your past to allow that to bother him.
Right.
But if you knew that part, you wouldn't congratulate the fact that he didn't care. You get what I'm trying to say?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know that either way it bothers me. I think that there's a reality around our history, and I think that in relationships, people need to come into them with an expectation that there are other bodies. You know what I'm saying? The question becomes, are those bodies, are they a threat to my current relationship? And I think that's when the issue presents itself. You know what I'm saying? If it's a chick and she's still trying to throw you that booty, yeah, it's uncomfortable. Because I see her, you know, when we in these spaces, she's looking at me funny, she's flirting with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's behaving in a way that's making me uncomfortable.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying? But if she just exists and it was something that happened, you know, I'm okay with it.
As long as she stay in her lane.
Stay in her lane.